Hi guys, it's Neva from Manic Mama Creations. I'm trying something new. Well, not new, really, but like, usually I have my phone up and down, so I actually have it setting in something, so I'm not. I watched last night and I was like, man, I just kind of shook a lot, so I don't really like this angle. But anyway, we're trying this today. I don't like the angle, like I said, like, kind of bothers me because I'm self-conscious about that. But anyway. And I'm cold today. It's cold here in New Mexico. Last I knew it was still in the 30s. I'm wearing one of my favorite sweaters that I actually got at Goodwill. It was a Goodwill find. So, very much for thrift shopping. For one, it is reusing. I believe in reusing, recycling. And you can get good deals. And I'm broke and stuff. I don't buy myself a lot of things, but this is one of the things that I did spend money on. Yes, it was warm. And it was a Goodwill, so I didn't pay a whole enormous amount. Probably not whoever. I gotta be a little closer. Sorry. Bought it first. Paid. I'm sure I paid a lot cheaper. So, like I said, my next Vlogmas this is Vlogmas number. I think it's 29. Yes, because tomorrow's the 30th and the 31st. So, I was gonna do a mini whip video because I thought, well, I won't have anything to show on Whip Wednesday, but Whip Wednesday is New Year's Day, and I think I might do something. I thought about trying to go live on New Year's Day, but I don't know how that would go over, because some people might be hungover who wants to watch me on New Year's Day. I thought I might attempt it, but I want to do something different as of New Year's Day to start out 2020. You know, right before midnight, you need to pick up your left foot so you start 2020 on the right foot. Oh, get it? I saw that on Facebook. That was funny. And watch me be standing on my right foot. Okay, so my eyes are kind of puffy, so if I look, I've been crying. I just kind of through in 2019. Don't get me wrong. We started buying our home in 2019. Like I said, we saw some great concerts. I had my surgery, which was a good thing because I was in terrible pain. And it remedied that. It was a inguinal hernia, and my intestine was actually coming out of it. And so, and then I got but then after, I've never had a surgery go so haywire in my life. I had why can't I think of that word? Hematoma. But it didn't turn all blue, purple, black like they do. It just swelled up really bad, and long story. I won't see that doctor again. The hematoma was not his fault, but I told him when it started happening something was wrong, and he didn't want to listen to me, so I don't see that doctor again. But anyway, 2019 had some really great points, but there's some things I'd go back and change, and some things I'm going to try to correct in 2020, so yeah. But I told you, Vlogmases till New Year's, I was going to do my goals. So yesterday was my channel goals. This time, or even social media goals, because I have a page, Manic Mama Creations on Facebook, that I want to start doing more with, and maybe even make a group. And my Instagram, I'm going to I try to post on everything, but I need to schedule. That'll be in one of my videos. I need to start organizing and scheduling better. So, but my crochet goals, one is to stock my Etsy shop. I literally have 2 items in there. Because when I started it, I wasn't thinking, and I was crocheting for craft shows and blah, blah, blah. And I just left it going, knowing I didn't have that much. So I need to stock it. Because at one time I had an Etsy shop, and it did pretty decent. And then I shut it down because my mom passed, and I just was going through a lot of stuff, and I didn't feel like leaving it up there when it wasn't doing anything. So I redid everything. The name of my crocheting, which is Manic Mama Creations. Didn't used to be that. I redid a whole bunch of stuff. And started a YouTube channel in 2019. So, but, so my Etsy shop, I want to get it stocked. And I don't take custom orders. I'm going to make it, stock it. If you want it, you buy it. If not, oh well. I do take custom orders from people off of Facebook and friends. But I think I need to do a little less of that too, because then I feel really time crunched, especially at Christmas. So at Christmas time, if they want an order, they better order months, and I mean months, 6 months in advance, because then I don't feel so rushed, because I do have craft fairs and stuff. That's my busiest craft fair time. So another one is keep a project journal. I want to start like, when I start the project, what I'm using, what yarn I'm using, what hook I'm using, if it's for someone, for a gift, who it's for, and with the finish and the start and the finish date. So when I tell someone I'm going to make something, I can kind of figure out how long, so then I can tell them, listen, it's going to take such and such time. So if you want this, you need to be prepared to pay me by such and such date. And I need to stick to it. And when someone orders something, which that was keep an order journal, I need to put when they ordered, when I started it, and when it should be finished. So that way I can keep my mindset, maybe you need to work on this these days. So, start early for the holidays. That's something I really need to do. I would have loved to have, can't remember who it was that sent snowflakes in their, crocheted snowflakes and stuff in their Christmas cards this year. I didn't get one, but I don't have a public address. Like, I don't have a P.O. box, so my address isn't posted. But I thought that was a really great idea. So next year when I send stuff, because crochet people really appreciate I hardly ever crochet for myself. So if I get something crocheted from somebody, it means a lot to me, because I don't crochet for myself. So I start doing stuff like that, like quick, easy gifts that I send in Christmas cards, because I can give them out to people here too. And then I want to crochet up some stuff, so if a birthday or something comes up that we're not prepared for, we have something. So, of course, the 2020 challenge, I told you I'm going to do 2 scarves, so that Nonnie 26, and I did not put her link yesterday like I said I was going to, so I'm going to put it today, so that I can do one for her also. I do not have a way to contact her personally, and a lot of times I comment and she doesn't see it, I don't think. So I need to try to get a hold of her and see if she wants me to send it to her, or if she just wants me to donate it. But I am doing 2 scarves, at the least 2 scarves, or a hat and a scarf maybe, or I don't know. If she says that it's okay, I can donate it, I might make a hat and a scarf set and donate it, you know. So it goes together. Whether it gets blessed to someone together is a different story. We have a few places here. We have this place called the Blessings Box, and it's these people, individual people that have a box outside their house, like a big mailbox, but it's got a little latch, and if you need something that's in there, you can take it. But people put dry goods, canned food, clothing, that kind of thing. So I would like to think that I'm going to be able to do like 2 hat and scarf sets, and put one in the Blessings Box and one at Bullet Bob's. I might do a video with him one day if he'll interview with me, but he's the one that, it wasn't a wheelbarrow, it's a grocery cart, and he has it filled with warm stuff for people, because we don't have, we're not a big town, and we don't have actually we do have a big homeless population for how small Clovis is. But it's not just for the homeless. There are people who are not homeless who need warm things to wear, or blankets. So I think that what he does is wonderful. I even have a pair of shoes that nobody can wear in this house, and I'll probably throw them in there so that someone can get blessed with them, since we can't use them. So there you go. But and then donations. That leads to the donations. I would like to do more donations. Usually people don't want donations of hats and scarves until winter time. But if I tell myself, for every whatever I make one and put it into a box for donations at winter, then I'll have a bunch made up. Or go into my gift tote and be like half of whatever I have made up for gifts, like scarves and stuff, just random gifts, gets donated. So, because I do believe in giving back. I have been helped out immensely in my life. I still sometimes, everybody hits a little rough patch. So I'm thankful for anyone that has helped me out recently since I've been with LJ. But it was more before I found my husband. I was a single mom. I remember one Thanksgiving, I'm getting off script, but that's okay because it's Vlogmas, and well, my twins were born on Thanksgiving, and this happened to be that their birthday fell on Thanksgiving again that year, I think, or no, their birthday was right before Thanksgiving, or we were cooking meals with another lady to donate them to the Salvation Army. We were collecting food, and then we baked some stuff, and the Salvation Army had given us names, and so we had done a lot of cooking, and we had cooked through the twins' birthday, and I didn't have any money, and I had gone on a Facebook group and not asked for a handout. I had gotten 2 used bikes given to me, and I had asked for if anyone could help me, tell me what parts I needed and how to fix them for the twins. And this very nice family, they have a joint Facebook, so I don't know which one reached out and messaged me, or if it was the both of them, but they said I could come by and take a look. So he comes by and he's like, well, you know what, I got the stuff at my garage, let me just take them and I'll bring them back. So they didn't get done by the girls' birthdays, but we were literally leaving town for Thanksgiving. We had 1 meal left to deliver on our way out of town to go to Friona to be with my family, and they pulled up, and they had this trailer, and they bring these bikes out, and I thought, wow, he even painted them. I'm a little ditzy sometimes, but I thought, wow, he even painted them, because they were bright, shiny colors, you know. He didn't paint them, because then I realized that there was tags on them, and they were brand new, and I cried. It was a very sweet gesture, and so things like that have been done for me quite often in my life, and so I like to give back and help when I can, because there's not a lot I can do, but when I can, you know, it doesn't have to be a huge gesture to have done something to bless somebody. You don't have to have a lot of money to bless somebody, and sometimes just reaching out and saying I love you is a blessing to somebody. So I'm still catching up on Christmas presents. I have some friends that are probably thinking that they're not getting anything from me, but those are my goals. Once I finish up the orders I have left from 2019 and the gifts, then I need to get more organized in my crafting, because I'll add this to my crochet goals, because it's not crocheting, but I have other, let's put crafting goals. I've sewed a little bit in home ec. Well, LJ bought me a sewing machine over a year ago, because I have plans of making teddy bears out of my mom's scrubs, because my mom was a CNA for at least each family. Well, for sure for my sisters, but I don't know how many shirts and pants she has, but anyway, and they're going to be memory bears, but I didn't get it done. I don't have anywhere to set up for right now, but I want to get that started. I want to find a space to put my sewing machine, practice sewing, and start sewing, because I'd really like to make some project bags. I ain't gonna lie, not necessarily to sell, just for myself, because then I can pick the material myself. That'd be cool. I don't know if I can get that fancy, but it would be nice. I'll start out simple at first, and then I also I know how to cross stitch, and I'd like to start doing it again, because I haven't done it in so long it'll almost be like relearning it. I want to learn to knit. It's just the time I tried it, it's real anxious, and I still think it's a bad idea to do something that makes you anxious and involves a sharp, pointy object. At least if you're me, it's a bad idea. So, those are my crochet goals. Tomorrow we'll talk about some other kind of goals. My life goals. I don't know. Okay, I just wanted to say I'm real sorry. I got emotional. I cut it off. That got a little crazy. I didn't mean to bring anybody down. I will, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it means I decided to edit the end of that other part of the video out. Because that's just kind of my moody, emotional self, and I'm having a sad day. But I also forgot to tell you that the pictures of the dogs at the beginning of the video, the bigger one is Ziggy, and the smaller one is Baby. Baby is the culprit of my fall. But Ziggy thinks that she's a lap dog because she stays on the back of the couches, and if she gets her way, will sit on you. And she is not tiny. She is part Great Dane. So she is not as big as a full-grown Great Dane, but she's a big dog. Anyway, those are two of my fur babies. Love them to pieces. Oh, that one tried to kill me the other night. I won't forget that easily. She knows that. Anyway, so sorry I got kind of emotional, guys. I really am going to try to save that for Mondays. Maybe if I'm just feeling moody, I'll talk about it throughout the week on little pieces of video and then just put them all together on a Monday. See, I'm crazy. Maybe LJ will record me going off on him. That would be Menopause Monday. if it's him recording me and I'm having one of my meltdowns, because usually that's what's the cause of it. I'm real moody, but I think it's a hormonal thing. Today it's people kind of suck in life. Life is good, but people suck. There you go. Bye, guys.